Okay, Molly, I'm going to the gym to train my calves, okay? You don't have that problem. You got skinny legs anyway, okay? I'm going for some food first. So guard the house and be good. Okay, so I'm less grumpy now because I have now reached my destination, which is the butterfly cabinet. So I'm going to get some food before heading to the gym. I need some carbs today. I need some carbs. And this place does the most amazing protein pancakes. So yeah, you can see I'm smiling now. I was a little bit grumpy before. I do apologize, but I told you, bullies seriously hacked me off. And I'm also carb depleted, which makes us more grumpy. Anyway, we're at the butterfly cabinet, so let's jump in and I'll show you my food. You're gonna love this. Forgot my mask, haven't I? Now I have to go all the way back to the car to get my mask. There it is. Got it. Right, let's try it again. We'll get there in the end. Now I'm getting really hungry. That's breakfast done. Just going to enjoy your tea, grab the bill, and then I'm going straight to the gym. Leg session on the way. Nice little sweets with the bill. I think I'll leave the sweets though, so I'm trying to be good. So, just got the gym and I've got a problem. I've got a big problem. If you're from the northeast, you might know what this problem is, because gyms in the northeast now, northeast of England that is, have tight restrictions just to be able to stay open. And one of those restrictions is you can only train on your own, which means I don't have a cameraman. And that means I've got nobody to help us film this video. So I'm going to have to like try and train and video this on my own, which means it's not going to be any fancy videoing and editing. It's just going to be me propping up a camera and showing you the exercise I'm going to do. So I hope that's exciting and entertaining for you. Let's just see how we manage. Okay, so let's get into the gym and crack on, see how it goes. Right, quick warm up on the treadmill before we begin this leg session. It's going to be really awkward trying to film this on my own without a cameraman. But anyway, we'll see how it goes. But first, just a quick little warm up. And then first exercise will be leg extension, just to get the quads warmed up before we go to the big exercises. And obviously, calves. Okay? Calves. Okay, so first leg extension to begin with. That's going to get the legs at the front here nicely warmed up, ready for the main work. Okay, so leg extensions, 2-3 sets, nice and light, just to get warmed up on. So I'm just going to do about 15 reps just to get the legs here at the front, right in there, warmed up. First exercise is going to be walking lunges with the bar. So I'm going to try and set the camera up somehow to video this. But this is one of my personal favourite exercises for working the glutes, not the calves. We'll come to that later. This is my favourite one for really getting the glutes working and obviously getting the quads working as well. So let's get it set up, the camera, and 10 lengths. let's go. So next exercise is going to be a calf press on a calf press machine. Now I'm going to do 3 variations of this exercise, working from wide into narrow, just till we hit every part of the calf muscle. Okay, let's give it a shot. Okay, so next exercise is going to be leg press, and I'm doing leg press because recently I've got a bit of pain in my right knee. I think during lockdown I was able to heavy squat, which has caused a little bit of pain in my right knee. Got to remember I'm 42 now, so I'm getting on a bit, so everything hurts: knees, elbows, joints, shoulders, everything. So to play it safe, I'm going to be using the leg press today rather than doing heavy squats. And also, obviously, I don't have a training partner or a cameraman, so yeah, the leg press is a safer option. Okay, let's get the leg press done. Now, when it comes to leg training, obviously your legs are generally the strongest muscles of your body, so therefore you want to be lifting a good amount of weight. But at the same time, you know, you don't want to sacrifice that technique, and you want to be using a full range of movement rather than trying to see how much weight you can lift and just put your ego to one side. Now, I know when I'm doing the leg press, I can lift a lot heavier than this, but because I'm training on my own today, I don't want to push it too far. So, you know, I've only got 120 either side, which it's not bad, but it's not exactly a personal best or anything like that. But that's because today I'm trying to train smart, train sensible, and keep the technique smooth and controlled. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Huh. Okay, I'm going to do one more last cheeky set. That's got me a bit out of breath. Now, the one thing about the leg press, you know, as a personal trainer of over 20 years in the fitness industry, the leg press is the one exercise you'll see people go so heavy, but they'll do a half range. So they'll put all that weight on, and they don't bring the knees right in the chest, they don't get a good full range of movement. And people also have a really bad habit of locking the knees out at the top. Biggest tip would be never lock your knees out. You're going to cause serious problems to your knee joint, and you could even possibly snap your knee as well. So never lock out at the top of the movement, okay? Always keep your knees flexed. That's going to keep the tension in the muscle, and it's going to be a lot safer for you as well. That's a little tip of the day. Never lock out. Right, next exercise is going to be hamstrings, and I normally like to do stiff-legged deadlift, but the barbells that I want to use are both in use, so I'm not going to be able to do stiff-legged deadlift. So I'm just going to have to be really boring and jump on a hamstring curl machine. Not ideal, because I want to do stiff-legged deadlifts. If the bar comes available, I will jump on it. But until then, it looks like we're going to have to use this. A seated leg curl. It's not what I wanted to use, but it'll do. It is option B. Right, let's do option B, seated leg curl. So, seated leg curl for hamstrings. It's not my most favourite machine in the world, but as I said, it'll do. Okay, so let's give it a shot. That is hamstrings done. We're going to do one more exercise before we finish off, and we're going to finish off with another calf exercise, because remember, we need to work the calves and get them bigger to stop those gym bullies. Okay, so we're going to use a leg press again. This one. Before, I was using that one for legs, but we're going to use this one here to do some calves. So we're going to do a calf press on the leg press. Cool, let's get these calves pumped. Now, just another little tip when training calves, I like to keep my repetitions quite high, so I like to keep the repetitions around about 15. And the reason I do that for is because your calf muscles are basically mostly made up of muscle endurance fibers. So they're a small muscle, but they can take and cope with a lot of stress. They're only a small muscle in the leg, but they can take such, you know, heavy loads and endurance as well. So try to keep your repetitions high. I'm going to aim for about 4 or 5 sets, around about 15 reps. Again, focusing on control. Good stretch at the bottom and peak contraction when you get right to the top. And hopefully, we'll see some results. Let's get set number 2 done. See, I'm slurring my words now, I can't even get my words out. Set number 2, a little bit heavier. Let's go. So that's it, that is the leg session done, and to be honest, that wasn't the most intense leg session that I've ever done. It was a mild session. Like I said, I normally like to do big heavy squats, big heavy deadlifts, but because I've got a bit of a problem on me right now, I've had to avoid doing those exercises today. So it wasn't a massive session, it was just a mild session. I just really wanted to get some calf training, to be honest. So what I'm going to do now is some cardio. So after finishing this session, I'm going to jump the treadmill and I'm going to walk for about 30 to 45 minutes. See how I feel, because I am getting a bit hungry now. I do need to get some food soon. So yeah, I'm going to jump the treadmill, and I think I'm just going to wrap this video up here, because I've done everything I wanted to do. I managed to talk about the gym bullying, which I'm not happy with, and get that message out. Don't take any shit, okay? No matter what. Everybody wants to come to the gym and train, be happy, and achieve the results they want. They shouldn't have to feel that they're going to get picked on, bullied, or have people say abusive things to them. So the haters, okay? And I do apologise for my language there, but sometimes these people drive you to it. So anyway, that is the training session done. That is my rant and rave done. I hope you liked this video. If you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button, which is it's on one of the sides, I can't remember which one. And check out my other videos. I also made a video about the reasons why I got into training, about being bullied. And you can see that video up here. And yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Stay care. Can I get the words out again? Stay safe, take care, and see you guys in the next video. Hasta la vista.